Hello, we are Cassetteboy and DJ Rubbish.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
So, can you tell us about your show then, this year at the Fringe?
Yeah, it's a late night comedy disco. So it's a mix of party songs and idiots off the telly and idiots on stage.
Nice one. So when did you guys decide to get together and do this? Because I know you've worked together before. So when did you kind of go, right, we're going to do this stage performance?
Well, we've done stage shows at Glastonbury Festival for quite a few years, but this is a bit of a departure for us. We've never done a disco before, so yeah, it's been about 6 months in the planning, I suppose.
Right. So the Fringe, everybody gets quite scared about it. Usually they say it's a big beast of a place. You know, it's like there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of sort of horrible people kicking about things. What's your kind of opinion on it? Were you kind of like sort of dubious about coming up to it, or is it something you really wanted to do?
Yeah, well, I think everyone's told us the opposite of that. Everyone said that it's a lot of fun and everyone's really nice. So,
well, it's weird because some people do, because it's like the reactions you get from it is so strange. Some people say I love it, you know, it's like I enjoy the whole month, but you get some people going, it's kind of like a structure. Like I need to go to the Fringe. Like it's usually stand-ups. I say they have to come. And it's like a boring thing to them to do it. So it's quite interesting.
Is there a lot of networking that goes on at the Fringe and that kind of behaviour?
Yeah, exactly.
Sort of industry. Yeah, I guess we've had to do a lot of these interviews and something, but so far, but everyone's been very nice.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think, guys, talking about behaviour there, do you get a different brain on you now that you keep the Fringe? Because it's like there's some people that are drinking every night and just kind of getting so involved in it and stuff.
Yeah.
So what's your kind of? Have you been able to be drinking and performing stuff?
Well, we had some technical issues with our set.
Really?
So
right.
ever since we've been here, we've been working solidly. So we haven't done much drinking, and our show isn't on until 12:30 at night. So we can't really get drunk until it finishes at 2 o'clock.
Well, that's kind of normal Fringe behaviour, isn't it? It's like 2 o'clock is, I'll have a pint now. I think I'll have my first pint of the night, sort of thing.
Maybe tonight's the night.
Yeah. So there's a thing going about called Fringe Fear, which is the day before everybody comes up, everybody gets really scared. Did you guys have any of that sort of thinking?
This is it's a terrifying interview so far. It's like I feel like we're having a lovely time. Everything's gone. You know, everything's gone badly, but we felt really good.
No, that's really good to hear for us. Yeah, no, it's like we've got some niggas.
Don't listen to him though, because
we're feuding.
They're feuding, yeah.
We're feuding.
So, have you guys had an unlimited budget to sort of put on an event to sell your show this year? What would you guys do?
I think I'd like to release a live eagle owl in the auditorium, just to keep people on their toes, or a swarm of wasps we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, we were discussing wasps
because
earlier.
last night at our first show, we noticed there was a lot of people drinking and spilling cider. And what we thought was, if you added wasps into that mix of cider, it would make for rather an interesting combination of drunk people, and I don't know, it'd just be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a budget you need.
You can have, I was saying unlimited, you can do what you want. You can just like.
I should have been more ambitious.
Just get some extra flyers, really, probably get a couple of boxes. Somebody said that earlier on. I just think.
Well, if people have got wasps and they want to bring them down, then I should think that would be alright, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you get in free if you bring a wasp.
Yeah, bring a wasp.
We'd have to talk to the security.
Yeah, it's at the Ace Pleasance Dome. That's where we're playing.
Right.
Nice plug.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, it was really good. It was very subtle.
Throw that in there, just to segue away from the wasps.
Yeah. Sorry. Maybe you are all right after all. Maybe you're okay.
So I can't really talk to obviously Cassetteboy without me actually asking how long does it take to go through all that footage and edit it together, because it's so impressive. Like I couldn't believe when I first watched that video.
It takes a long time. Our Apprentice video is made of 46 different episodes of The Apprentice.
Really?
So that's a week's work just watching all of those. And you have to watch them over and over and over again. You watch them once and find some interesting words, then you watch them again to find some words to go with the ones you collected the last time. Yeah. And then you watch them again. Basically, that took us about 2 months.
Really? Because I mean, when I first watched, I literally couldn't believe like how well together it was put. Like, because obviously some of them, like the cuts, there was about 10 in like a couple of seconds, you know, just with the words, and I couldn't believe it. And I just thought that must have took so long to do, a lot of hours just to do it. So it's nice to see that you got such a good reaction from it and like really good publicity as well.
Thanks,
What was it with like with Alan Sugar seeing it? That you must have was it Jonathan Ross show? They actually see what was that like to actually see him reacting to that?
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
yeah, it's very strange to see, Jonathan Ross and Alan Sugar discussing your work on TV, but we're grateful that he didn't even get it taken down off YouTube.
Yeah, because he loved it, didn't he? He thought it was brilliant. Thank God he was a nice guy. It's like, but I actually thought there's no way he could have watched it and thought, no, I'll take that down, because it's like he must have been the same as everybody else. I went, okay, that's great. Do you know what I mean? So like, yeah, it's awesome.